Hi guys, my name is Olahari. Once again, you're welcome to Clubeck 9. This is the name of our company, and this is the big bang strategy for BTC. Now, if you've made it this far and you're here, I congratulate you that everything will change after you have listened to this strategy. Now, let's look at how it works. For us to get started with anything, we have to ensure that there's an exchange we are working with. Bybit, as you can see. Now, who needs to understand the strategy? Number one, before you start the strategy, you must make sure that you are not a beginner. That's the reason why Clubeck 9 set it aside to ensure that we have 3 different classes that will take care of beginners, advanced, and masters. So for you to be able to attempt this strategy, you must be at least an average trader that understands it's left from right. If you're a rookie, you're very new to trading, this is not for you. So if you're a rookie, stop this video, go back to the beginners class, go and learn more, or join the advanced class on Telegram, learn. Then after that, you can now come back to the big bang strategy to ensure you're making cool money. So I'm introducing to you guys Bybit. Bybit is the exchange you're going to use. So if you're very new to Bybit, use my link in the description below to sign up. After you have signed up, you will probably get $10 for free if you do your KYC, and some other benefits are there. Now, for you to start this, transfer money either from your other exchanges into your Binance, and you can also use the Binance P2P to fund your account, to deposit money into your account. So that's exactly what you need to get started. At least for you to start this strategy, you need to have minimum of $50 to $100. I always recommend $100, for good move. So that's just the way. But if you still have $50, you can still attempt it, but you have to be very, very, very patient. Don't be in a rush. I believe that you are here to make money. There's no reason why you should be in a rush, because you're here, you want to get it right once and for all. Right? Beautiful. And this is the big bang strategy for BTC. BTC have what it takes to give you all what you want. So let's get right inside the exchanges. Let me show you around so that you won't have issues trading with the exchange, just in case you're very, very new. So this is the exchange. I already have an account with them. That's why this page is opening for me. So if you're new, you still probably need to register. The link is in the description below, and make sure that you make use of it. So this is the interface. This is the home page. This is your profile. You can invite friends. You can identify your account. You have to do verification. Now look at my account. I can start trading without verifying my account. Can you see that? That's wonderful, right? So you can start trading without verification. Yes, you can start immediately, and later you can go back and verify. I can see that everything is on point here now, so we're good. Back now, going forward, if you don't have a fund, I've already funded my account. If you don't have fund in your account, you can just click on this, either buy crypto or deposits. Either of the two, you can make use of it. Yes. So here you can see the home page. We already see the BTC price. We also have Ethereum, USD, and we have bits. We have other details and all that. So here we have BitN, NFT, Launchpad, Reward Hub, and cashback, copy trading bot, and more. If you want more of their services, you come here and you see different services that being offered by Bybit. So now what we are trying to do is to ensure that we trade futures. Futures is where the money is. If you really want to change your story around. Now if you look at around this area here, they have markets, they have derivatives, they have trade, and they have assets. So how do you go about this? We are not using anything in the market, because market actually indicates all the coins they offer in either the spot market, a derived market, and other market that they have created for themselves. You can see at the top here we have derivatives, we also have spots, and they have leaderboard. So these are the two major list of coins that are available. So spot actually probably have if you want to invest for a long term, you can use spot trading. Okay, you want to buy and hold, use spot trading. If you want to trade proper, you want to be able to take advantage of the market when it's going down or when it's going up, so you can open positions. So that's what we call derivatives. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, we are only trading BTC. Okay, we're only going to trade what? BTC, and I believe that is already enough to give you what you want. Okay, with this big bang strategy for BTC, we still have the advance that allows you to trade other coins. But when it comes to trading, you need to be successful first before you even say you want to go into advanced issues. You understand? First make money, so that when you lose money, in case in your cost of trading, if there is crash in the market, anything can happen. You never can tell. You have backups. You are good. You are not. So it's a very good start if you're starting with BTC and you understand what you need to do. Do it for a while, make your money, have your portfolio in good shape before you start to take higher risk. I see other altcoins as higher risk because of their volume. They have a lot of low liquidity and they can be very, very volatile. So don't joke with them. And if you are not on the right direction for that volatility, you're on the losing side. So that is where a lot of people get it wrong when it comes to trading. When you are starting, don't go for altcoins. You will be liquidated. That is just for it. So I will probably reserve that for other videos. Okay, so click on BTC. Right, can you see that? So already we are in derivatives already, so you can trade on BTC. So you want to go long, you want to go short. That is how profit is being made. So let's say go long. We want to open the interface. Now here we have the pair that we are trading, which is this. Can you see that? That's the pair. Then we have the leverage. This is where you change your leverage. I just circled it. You can edit your leverage to any level that you want, and this is it. So click here. Can you see that? You can adjust it back and forth. You can go as low as 1x, you can go as high as 100x. So you adjust your leverage for both long and short. Okay, you can decide to say, okay, you want to go short for 50, you want to go long on 50x, this is 50x, and you want to go long on 100x, or you want to go long on 10x for short position. So it all depends on what you want. Everything is very flexible. Bybit is a very, very flexible platform. Okay, now we also have, this is cross, and I will explain how cross and isolated margin works. This is like where you take care of part of the risk you incur when trading, and it's very, very important for you to know this. Now when it comes to, if you pick isolated, let's look at it. So let's save. Now isolated simply means that you see this, your capital. My capital here is 5,550. So I actually credited my account with 5,550, as you can see. And if you choose isolated, it simply means you are going to be traded only with your margin. Your margin is the only collateral that you have. Okay, so this is how it is. Let's go here. If I come here, I will click on this BTC here. If I have to trade now, I'll click on this BTC here. Now when I click on that, I will click on, the way what I use is use USDT. Yeah, so I want to know how much I'm entering. Now if you enter any amount you enter here, that is your margin. There's another video that talks about understanding margin and leverage. We'll get to that level. But now, because we have positions, your positions determines your margin. But Bybit made this very, very easy for us. Just out of your $500, how much do you want to trade with? Very, very straightforward. Okay, I want to trade with $100. See that? I want to trade with $10. See that? I want to trade with $20. That is it. Very simple. So automatically they will help you calculate your position. Automatically, you don't have any issue with that. So yours is that just know how much you want to trade from your balance, enter it, and you're good. Now the next thing is, when it comes to isolated, you see this $20, it serves as my collateral. So most of the times when you're trading with low margin, low isolated fund, your liquidation price will be very, very close. So after you have entered the trade, for you to ensure that your liquid price is very far, you can go and add more to this. Okay, your trading margin is 20. That one has been fixed. Okay, if you add any money you add is to extend your liquidation from your entry. That is an advantage. Okay, so you see that when you use isolated, this your margin serve as is the one that will determine your liquidation. So that's just what I'll tell you about that. Now, if you now choose cross, if you choose cross, that simply tells you that if my margin is 10, cross simply means that my entire balance, $505 is going to determine my liquidation. So imagine how many percent am I trading with compared to my entire portfolio. So my liquid price will be very, very far. I won't be close. So for me to get liquidated, it will take time. Okay, it will take, in short, the margin is around 500%. Yes. So liquidation is not very, very far. That is the difference between cross margin and isolated margin. You see? So you now have to decide. So if you don't have enough capital, what does that mean? Let's assume I have $50 as my capital. If I use $10, you see that my liquidation price will not be too far if I'm using cross, because my capital is not enough to go and position my liquidation price as far as I can wait in case if I'm not using stop loss. So it's advisable that if you are trading small capital, you make use of stop loss. If not, if you're on cross, you might probably lose your entire account. And that's the reason why most people have lost their account based on isolated margin or based on cross, because you're already using this balance as collateral. So if the market goes against you, your balance will be going down rapidly, and you can, that's how you lose all your money if you're using cross. That's a risk on cross. But when you're on cross, I always advise you have stop loss. Okay, and if you don't have time to monitor your trade, don't trade, leave it alone. Okay, but if you have time to monitor it, then look at it. If you see that the market is going against you the way you can't afford to lose, you can close the trade, close it manually, or you set your stop loss. Okay, so most of the time when you're using small capital, which is like $50, you need something like sniper entry. Immediately you enter, you are expecting a downtrend or a uptrend from your entry, and that will save you a lot of energy and to ensure that you are always in profit. And that's the reason why we are bringing the big bang strategy. It is one of the best, that it will not put you in too much floating loss. Within 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, you're done with your trade, and you can wait for another setup. So that's how it is. So we are getting close. We're getting close. So here, at least with this information, you're now understanding how cross and isolated margin works. Okay, so you can see open position. You can also create a close position. So here, this simply means that if you have an existing trade, okay, you can create that. Okay, if this trade I entered at 17,000 BTC. Okay, when it gets to, if you're in a long position, you can say when you get to 17,200, you can close my position. So you can come here and set what you want from here. That is what the close and open is meant for. Okay, yep. So, and you can see that directly Bybit already supports edging. You can open buy position at the same time. You can open buy, you can open sell at the same time. So that's why we have this open and close, and you have buy and sell at the same time. Okay, so you come here to open. You can see it can open long and short. So everything has been set. You are good to go. So this place is the market order. Okay, this is the market order here. So these are sell positions and these are buy positions. And on Bybit, you pay less fee when you have limit price, and our strategy is based on limit price. And that's already wonderful. So you set your limit price. When you get there, it gives you a profit and you're good. So you're going to be creating limit price as well based on our strategy. Okay, so that's it. Now when you are also trading, you also need to set stop loss or take profit. Okay, so we'll also get there. There's a model that is that takes care of how to set stop loss and take profit. So like I've already explained to you, they have different market order here. So they have limit price, which allows you to set a preset price. Okay, if BTC is currently at 17,000, you are okay. Now you want your buy price to trigger when it gets to 17,200 or 17,500, something like that. So that's a limit price. So if it is what market price, that tells you that, oh, I'm buying at this price, so any available price, just buy for me. Okay, that's it. So you can adjust, okay, how many you want to purchase. You can see, yeah, from your margin. So now you can see all this. You can see how much you want to how much USDT you want to use to trade. That's what this adjustment is meant for. Okay, so if you want to set stop loss or take profit, you click on this plus. Okay, then it will allow you to set your take profit. Can you see it? So you can set your take profit. Oh, but we're coming back to this place. We're not there yet. Okay, yeah, but that's where to set your take profit and stop loss. So here, when you open an order, so let me just open an order so you see. So that's one position. Then you say go long. So I'm telling you that, okay, I want to go long. Okay, then the position will be open for me. Okay, let's see what's going on. So I always use cross. Let's click here. We're on cross already. So let's use 100x. We are using small margin. So when you get to, there's another model that explains the leverage and your margin. So don't worry about that. So save. So let's say one margin. Okay, let's go long. Yeah, can you see that? We just open a trade. So here, just click on the trade, and to give you details of that particular trade. You can see already that the position is 0.005. That's in BTC. Entry price is 16,981. Market price is 16,986. Can you see that? Then it's liquidation 0.5. You see that? Then the value, PNL. You can see that PNL is still 0. So market is still trying to pick up. So we also have ADL ranking. We have margin. You see our margin is less than $1. Can you see it? Yes. Then take profit and stop loss. You can set it if you want to from here. Just click here. You can set it. Can you see? So everything has been taken good care of. Yep. Then go back. Then you're back here, and you can monitor your trade. And here, if you click on unrealized PNL here, you can see this. It's already showing us that we enter 100x long, and we are currently on 0.27%. And this is the entry. This is the current price. Okay, so everything is looking good. So let's close this. Okay, so that's how it is so far. So here I can start to close this trade if I want. I can start to close the trade if I want. So that's how it is. So far, if you want to trade the derivatives, so this is how to go about it. Is not really, there's nothing really much about it. And if you've been trading before, that's why I said that this big bang strategy, you need to be at least an advanced trader before you get started. Yes, because we also have class for new beginners that teaches you everything about blockchain, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency in general. So you won't have any issue if you find strategy like this. Okay, so that will be it for this video. If anything you want to learn, you can put it in the description below. In case if it's not available in this video, I will probably create a video for you if you're ready. Okay, yeah, so thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.